and Kelly Clarkson. Thank you so much. Hello. Hi.
Let's just start with this. The two of you coming together, we know that Kelly's a huge fan of yours. How did you first come up with this idea to do this, and what's it been like working together?
First I didn't do this. Somebody called and said, y'all want to do one together. They'd asked me a long time ago if I want to do Crossroads, and I said, oh, I don't know. Then Kelly and I started hanging out together in L.A., and she came and did the television show with me, and I asked her to do the duets album with me, and then Narvel said, Crossroads is calling again. I said, Kelly, yeah. So
I was excited.
I've been dragging her everywhere. Come on,
Right
do this
on,
with me.
yeah.
We're having a great time.
What has been the hardest thing as far as learning each other's songs? Maybe something you learned about the other person vocally, a hard part of the song, or favorite songs of yours with the other person?
She can go way lower than I can.
She can go way higher than I can.
So yeah, I'm working that out. But
She puts a lot of words in her songs.
I do. I'm worried. Okay, fancy.
Okay, well, I didn't write that. That's Bobby Gentry's fault.
Yeah, I was like, that's a wordy song. Yeah, no, there's mine are wordy. So.
I know you know I know.
Yeah,
no,
walk away.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, lots of
it's a
words.
telethon.
Yeah.
Kelly, you've mentioned many times that Reba's music and Reba herself
Almost stalkerish, right? It's cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
influenced you. Talk about what inspiration you received from listening to her music and from talking to Reba herself.
I think okay, well. No, I think it's really the storyteller aspect. Like even today, like listening to "Because of You," like a song I wrote when I was a kid. Like it's very close to me, and I don't really like other people like sing it, but like when she does it, it's like it totally amazes me. It's way better than I told it. Like, and it's my story. So it's just listening to her is amazing. She's got this whole aspect of just storytelling that I don't think many singers have. I think I learned a lot about that, and honestly, a lot of just professionalism. I'm very much a rookie, and I get really nervous about talking and not singing. I'm fine, but talking, I'm not so fine. So I just learned a lot of that from her too, just watching her. It's amazing how well she is at it. So.
Reba, you mentioned recording the duet together.
Uh-huh.
Can you tell us anything about it, and is there a chance that we'll be hearing it tonight?
Yeah.
Can we know anything about it so we can have sound about it later?
Well, it's a real cute up-tempo song that I found, and Kelly fell in love with it just like I did, and it will be performed tonight, and I hope y'all like it as much as we do. It's called A Lot Like You.
It's really cute.
Kelly, do you find that you have a lot of country fans in your audience?
I don't know. My audience is so weird because I'm blessed. American Idol really opened up my whole audience spectrum. So, there's a lot of fans. It's weird. My audience, if you come to tour, you'd think it'd be just young girls, but it's not. It's like, old, young, kids, guys, girls. Like, it's weird. So my audience is pretty wide. So I'm lucky. It's because of American Idol, obviously.
When she came to be on the Reba set to do the television show, it was just so exciting and so cute to watch everybody from catering to into the writers' rooms. Everybody wanted to come down and watch, and she was so sweet to everybody. So everybody is a fan of Kelly Clarkson.
No, that's not true. But I can tell you some that aren't. But no,
Two?
But some. I got a few that don't. But no, everybody at the show though as well. Like I think that's one thing I've learned from her too. Everything starts at the top. And I think that's how, like, everyone that works with her, like, watching her, even, like, I went to go see her in Vegas, and it was my first time ever to see her live, actually, because I was really poor growing up. And it was just amazing to see all the people. Like, they're so nice. Like, everyone in her band, everyone that she works with, like, everyone is real cool. And I think it starts with her and Narvel. Like, they're just so great and appreciative of people, and I don't think a lot of people are like that. So hopefully I'll pick that up. So.
You already are.
The purpose of this show is for the duets record. Can you tell us more about the status of the duets record? How many people have sung it so far?
We've done 8 songs on the duet album so far. Kelly was the first to came and perform with me here to Nashville, and we've already recorded with Ronnie Dunn of Brooks and Dunn, Vince Gill, Faith Hill, Leanne Rimes, Carole King, Don Henley, and Kenny Chesney.
It's going to be ridiculous.
So
now, Justin Timberlake said he wrote a song for you, and you guys liked it. Is that song that's going to be on the duets album?
Justin Timberlake did write a song for me and him to sing together, and we're hoping to do that in the near future. Yeah, so it will be on the duets album. Yeah,
Is there a release date for the duets album? Do you have any idea when it might come out?
this fall. Yeah.
And Kelly, music from you, anything that you're writing, working on?
My album's finished, so we're just finding out when that's going to come out, and I think it's supposed to be probably right before summer. So, because there's a big summer tour we've already planning, so I love touring.
And as far as your writing on it?
I actually ended up writing all of it, so I wrote with some people, but on the whole record. So I didn't plan that, but just kind of happened.
Now, Kelly, on previous albums, we learned a little bit about you and your background and things like that. What are fans going to learn new about you on this upcoming album, and what are they going to be surprised to find out?
I'm a very happy person, but I tend to write, I think like everyone, therapeutically, so it's like you're writing in your journal, so I tend to write a little more about the negative things in my life just to get it out, so it's not in me, so the record there's a lot, a lot of sadness and a lot of negative, but a lot of inspirational. It's kind of like Because of You. It's sad, but it's almost like you realize what you need to do to get over it or get past it, so the whole album's kind of like that, but it's the rock songs are definitely rock songs. It's not Metallica, obviously, but it's definitely more than pop. It's definitely more than Breakaway. Kind of like how Thankful, my first record, is very different from Breakaway. This one's pretty different as well. And there's a couple on there that are kind of acoustic sounding, so I love that. So
Kelly, going back to American Idol, you and Carrie Underwood had extreme success after winning. Do you think if you would have gone the country route like she did afterwards, you would have had similar success she did?
I'm trying to. I didn't have a whole lot to say. I think that's a lot of beginners, like in the business. You don't have a lot to say with what goes on your first record. So I was lucky to get, Miss Independent and Thankful and some of the songs that I wrote on there. But it was a real big battle between a lot of people of what record I was. People wanted a country record, people wanted an R&B record, people wanted a pop record, and someone won, and so we made that record. And I don't know. It's obviously the more I get into this, the more choice and say I get because of people, pioneers like Reba. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I definitely will in the near future make a country record. I love country music. I have since I was a kid. So I just think I don't like to hear people singing the same stuff all the time. It's boring. So I like to change it up a bit. So
Reba, can you talk about your sitcoms? One of the best sitcoms on television.
Thank you.
Now it's gone. Everyone's
Stupid.
sad. Have you shopped it to another network? Could we see it again? Are you going to be back in lobby anytime?
I know it won't be shopped to another network, and it's very sad that it is over because it was a very positive show to watch that the whole family could watch together. But we did wonderful 6 years, had a great run, and we're very, very thankful for that. I hope someday to get to do another sitcom and do television again. I hope that I'm blessed enough to where it's that ensemble that we all got along. We were like family, and it's very upsetting, to know that you're not going back to work. It wasn't work. It was fun. We played. We had the best time, and our writers were great. Everybody on the whole team were just super to work with. It was a huge family, and I'm going to miss them. But we do stay in touch. But we just don't get to go in every morning at 9 o'clock and get to play like we did.
Does this mean you will be kissing Jamie Depp anytime
I know.
What?
I was so jealous.
I'm not?
I'm not.
Nobody told me that.
I was jealous on that one.
Jamie's a sweetheart. Y'all
He
know.
is a hot sweetheart.
He's from here. What?